What's up, watchers? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I have to start this by saying, this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream. Admittedly, I slept like garbage last night. I don't know why. My body is obsessed with waking me up at like 5:30 in the morning, and then making it so I just can't fall back to sleep. I didn't go to bed last night until like, I think it was like 1:45 in the morning? Or something insane? Still woke up at 5:30. I don't know why my body is like this. Hi KP, welcome to the stream! I will say, even though it is going to be a shorter stream, as the title of this live stream, and all of the promotion that I've done for it within the last 15 minutes, if that could tell you anything, we're gonna be witnessing the creation of our ultimate beast so far. Or at least one of them. It's at least going to be one step closer to Worm. Very literally, because I'm pretty sure the Cheeto only has one leg. But that's all it needs to kick your ass. Yeah, I'm mostly just talking about the game because I do not have very much to say about my week. It was very normal. A very nice 4-day week. I took my drive on Tuesday instead of Monday. I went to my favorite roadside picnic spot. I saw a bunch of ducks. I saw a bunch of geese. I saw a couple of seagulls who were just trying to hang out incognito in between the ducks. It was very nice. Hi, Lubs for Brains. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Jesus. I have to stop playing with my earbuds so close to my glass of water. But yeah, I will say, I do think that having a nice place you can go, and yeah, it still says Twitter at the bottom, so the story with that is, yeah, I did just start the stream. So basically what's happened with my overlay is, I got it and it was just, like 2 PNGs basically. Like I have the overlay layer and then I have, the rest of it, which is basically just everything that is behind the overlay. And I asked Val, because she's actually the one that made my overlays and stuff and made my backgrounds. I was like, hey, do you have the original Photoshop documents for this? Because I would like to change the Twitter part to Blue Sky. Turns out neither of us backed that shit up. So, I'm actually not sure how to replace the Twitter section anymore. It's something that I'm going to do eventually, but I'm basically just going to have to, like, basically pixel by pixel, just delete the Twitter part, and then just put Blue Sky on top of that, so that's been a little bit low priority, just because it's gonna take forever. Like, I fully expect that to take probably about an hour of work, and I can literally just say, hey, I'm on Blue Sky instead of Twitter. So, at least for now, it's stuck on Twitter. It's not gonna change. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I do think that having a nice place where you can go and eat a meal, just out in nature somewhere, like, not out in nature as in, like, oh, all the way out in the woods, because I know that there are some people who seem to believe that that's, like, the only, like, real way to experience nature. It's like, yeah, sure, but there's still, you know, like, green space and wildlife and stuff in towns. Like, my favorite roadside picnic spot is actually, like, right on the outskirts of a small town. It's, I'm sitting on picnic benches. It's a place that is specifically made for people to go and eat their lunches. So, and I still feel fucking amazing after I'm done eating there. Because I basically just get to spend my whole lunch break just watching the water, watching the animals. It's pretty much the only time nowadays where I'm not tempted to, like, look at my phone or pull up a video or something while I'm eating, because it's like, nah, it's just nice to sit there. Just disconnect for a little bit. But yeah, if the most exciting thing that I can say about my week is I saw some ducks while I was eating my lunch on Tuesday, and it was really nice. That that tells you how much I have to say today. Actually, no, I do have an extra thing that I can talk about, which is, so, turns out the lab that I work at, takes in interns, oftentimes during the fall, and, so we got one in on Friday, and I actually helped train her a little bit, and so far it's going pretty well. Oh yeah, I am still gonna play Wobbledogs. I just chat for a little bit before the stream actually starts. Or at least before I pull up the game and start playing. Mostly just to give people a chance to tune in case, like, any regulars don't see my announcement right as soon as I post it, because I do have to get better at that. Like, I have to start setting up these streams, like, the day before or something. I feel like I kind of spring them on you guys. It's like, that is the way that I've always done it, but that doesn't mean that I have to keep doing it. I don't know. You know, I'm saying this now, and odds are next week it'll be the exact same, so... well. Anyways. Actually, you know what? Enough rambling from me. Let's just pull up the game, because I was just saying last week, like, oh, I don't know what to talk about while I'm playing the game. It's because I spend all my conversation topics in the first, like, 15 minutes of the stream. Maybe if I didn't do that, I'd have more to talk about while my dogs are flinging themselves through tubes. Another thing that I have to start doing is opening the game before I start the stream. Okay, there we go. God, this game scares me every time that I open it, because every single time I think, oh, it's just not gonna open. It's just gonna crash on me. Hi, Sebastian. Welcome to the stream. So, as mentioned, we did create a very special dog last time. Okay, that's Snacks. Right, Skeeter and Snacks. We got these guys in here. Ah, excuse me. Alright, where is the Cheeto? There he is. First things first. Oh, I forgot about L block. You, having fun there, bud? You know what? This will be the perfect environment for the Cheeto, because he can actually move. Okay, Snacks. You can also get put in storage. So, Skeeter, you okay? Okay, there we go. For a second, I thought he was frozen. Like, I thought the dog's AI had broken. I try to check Wobbledog streams daily, so most of your Wobbledog streams I will probably be there. Hell yeah! Alright, there's only one name for you, buddy. Alright, you are not as long as I thought you would be. Let's see. I guess I can just feed them French fries. Because, yeah, we are trying to get the most worm-like dog that we possibly can at this point. So your job is to eat French fries. I like how every one of your streams for Wobbledogs, there's a crab picture. Okay, so the story behind the crab picture actually dates back to, I think, one of my, like, first Steins Gate streams. It's because I don't have donations set up for the stream yet. I have been meaning to for years. I just haven't. I don't know why. So, to prevent confusion, the crab just blocks it off. My streams are kind of held together with duct tape and a prayer. Not gonna lie. Is Wobbledogs your favorite game? I'd say it's up there. I wouldn't say that it's, like, my #1 favorite. Oh, fuck. We just started and Egg 11 is dying? Well, glad it's off to an eventful start, I guess? But yeah, it's like I have a lot of games I really like. And a lot of them I haven't played in ages, actually, and I'm not sure. I mean, I know why, and it's mostly just that I've been obsessed with Uma Musume and Minecraft lately. Like, once those stop having a vice grip on my brain, I know I'll go back to things like RimWorld. Why did you turn so purple? Did you call that dog Egg 11? Yes, because these dogs are here just so I can farm eggs. They are literally just default dogs that I fertilized, put in there. Flat. Hatch or mutate a flattened dog. Did I not get that before? I know I had a dog called the Table. I will refer back to my list o' names. I should do that. I should do an egg farm. Yeah, it's like, I was having such a hard time getting eggs in this game until I learned that tech. Like, I think someone on Reddit or something was like, yeah, no, if you want a shit ton of eggs, just make a room that's separate from your other dogs for just, like, basic-ass Wobbledogs that you aren't even going to try to mutate. Okay, this one... I think this one I'll name Hot Dr. Pepper. And if you have a glass made of glass, you gotta pour it in very slowly. Your tail is so fucking long. Okay. I don't know what we're doing with Hot Dr. Pepper. Oh shit, I gotta destroy this cocoon. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Get rid of it! Okay, I'm glad that you're big, but we need to get rid of it. There we go. There we go. If any of your egg dogs mutates too much, do you put them in the main room? I would, but, like, they don't mutate very much. Like, Egg 14 turning purple is kind of the most extreme mutation I think I've seen out of these guys. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to do anything with them, basically. Yeah, Egg 14 is the only one. Ooh. I have a name for this one. It's not even one from my little sticky note. I know in my heart what I have to do. Okay. What am I doing with this? What am I doing with Hot Dr. Pepper? You know, this might be the guy that we feed all of the teeth and ectoplasm to. Let's do Earth gravity for now. We can fuck up the gravity again some other time. I want an actual normal dog to be in here. And Hot Dr. Pepper is mobile enough that I don't think we need to rely on anti-gravity. Like, look at them. Oh. Peaceful and loud. What if you make the gravity so much the dogs can't move? Well, I mean, I feel like the result is just already in that sentence. They just wouldn't be able to move. Alright. Your name was predestined. Welcome, Flat Stanley. Two-dimensional dog. Okay, how do I make you flatter? How do I make your body even thinner? Okay, you could have French fries with the Cheeto. That could work. Yeah, no, this is the exact opposite of what we want. Let me see. You know what? It may not be a bad idea to... Because we still don't know everything that alien fruit does. So maybe that would actually be a good one to feed the Cheeto, because... Well, no, I want the Cheeto to be very long, because I'm pretty sure that the Cheeto is, like, second to last step to getting a worm. Like, We just have to get rid of that last leg. And worm has been achieved. So I don't know if I want to fuck with that too much. Long legs and long body. My one concern is that if I give Flat Stanley long legs, then he's not going to be able to stand. So, maybe it's for the best if I don't. My dogs already have such a hard time looking after themselves. I don't need to make it worse. What would narrow stance do for Flat Stanley? Like, I don't think it would bring the front and back leg closer together. Alternatively, we could feed Flat Stanley the teeth and ectoplasm. It's not long legs. It is a very tall, very thin dog. Like, their body is tall, not their legs. Oh, so... Wait a sec, let me go back. Let me go back. Where was it? Right, so this one. I mean, it specifically says long legs here, though. I mean, I guess it could just be... like... what is the word I'm looking for? Not disingenuous. That's not the right one. It's a dog code? There is a dog code that gives you a very tall and thin dog. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mess around with the dog codes too much, I'll be honest. I'm mostly just trying to see what I can make from scratch. Like, just by using the gut flora. See, I'm still not sure what ham-like body means. Its name is Sippy. Good name for a dog. Okay, this one might be something. And then that also has the ham-like body one. You know what? Yeah, I'll figure out what it means by ham-like body by just feeding Flat Stanley nothing but cheese. Ham-like. Big round on one side, narrow on the other. I see. That's not the first thing I think of when I think of ham-like. When I think of ham-like, I think of, like, just a pile of meat. Like, a pile of flat, droopy meat. Also, hi, 100th Assassin. Welcome to the stream. Meet and greeto to the newborn Cheeto. Yeah, there he is. You know what? As much as I've been hyping up the Cheeto and saying that he's gonna kick everybody's ass, I do think that watching him try to roll over for a solid, like, 5 seconds before finally getting it is the more realistic thing to expect from a dog with only one leg. Okay, I'm sorry I'm beating you up with a French fry. I want to put it in front of you. Please eat it. And so it begins. It's time for me to just... What, already? Okay. Alright, I was not expecting you to mutate so damn fast. Why are you all hungry? There's some lasagnas. Go eat the lasagnas. Oh god, do we have another one that's just gonna be in the dens constantly? Okay, at least there's ectoplasm for you to eat in here. We are gonna make you so goth, I swear to fuck. Where is Hot Dr. Pepper? Why are you there? There we go. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. We're about to start a chain reaction. There we go. Alright, there you go, Hot Dr. Pepper. Eat it. Good job. Okay, no, don't throw it up. Ugh. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to leave the Cheeto in here for now until the other two start mutating. But yeah, so for this stream, I think I'm just going to get these guys to become adults, do a little bit of breeding, because how many eggs do we have? We have 5 of them? Alright, we can do a lot of breeding. And then I'm probably gonna wrap up stream, because, like I said, my brain has just decided, like, oh no, you don't need to sleep for any more than 4 hours. Why would you want that? I've got to say, Flat Stanley, much more mobile than I thought he was gonna be. Like, I thought this dog was gonna spend his whole life lying on his side. Alright, Flat Stanley, we're all just waiting on you. Oh yeah, you can mutate too, I guess. Come on. There we go. What the fuck? I will say having all of these egg dogs here is also very good because, I get so many, excuse me, so many capsules. Like, I have unlocked so much just by having all of those dogs in that room because they are constantly digging up capsules. I should probably rework some of these rooms at some point, but I'm gonna wait until I have at least a few more props, because it's like I have some good ones here. It's like I have some stuff for like a spooky mansion. I have this gravestone, the candelabra, a coffin, ghost on a stick. We got some stuff for like a nice forest. We got like 1 or 2 things for a desert. It's like, there's some good stuff here. But I feel like there's not enough of each to do like a really good themed room. Okay, Flat Stanley could use some more cheese. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop backing away from the cheese! I do find it funny that Flat Stanley is a layabout because, like, yeah, that's pretty much what his body was made for. I like the space-themed room. Me too. I mostly just did this for an achievement last stream. Oh, speaking of achievements, just a second. Lunar pie? What do you mean? Oh shit, that has new ones! Okay. Alright, new thing for Flat Stanley. Never mind the cheese, you are eating only lunar pies from now on. We gotta figure out what the fuck this does. Hey, can you, like, go into a cocoon already? Man, at least I can hatch egg 15. Yep, you sure got bigger. We love a healthy moon pie. Finally, there we go. Okay. So while Flat Stanley is cooking, let's see. The Cheeto, what is your next form? It's not that different. Why did the... Huh. You know, I'm starting to wonder if maybe getting the random mutation from, like, petting the pupa, I'm wondering if that's gonna backfire on me, because it looks like that's why the body height went up so much. And I'll be honest, I didn't want that. No, no! Please! Please don't get the genes that make you have legs. That's the last thing I want from the fucking grandfather of worms. Huh. So you just got whoa, wait a second. Alright, that's another just random mutation thing. It's just... Man, we're turning Hot Dr. Pepper into a lime. I'm kind of glad that I didn't name him something along the lines of, like, being a table, because, that's not a table anymore. That's like one of those... What do you call them? They're like those decorative tables that, like, rich people have in hallways. But it's like, they're not full tables, they're, like, thin ones. They're the ones that you can, like, basically just put, like, a vase of flowers on and, like, a couple of little decorations, and it's not meant to be, like, practical in any way. It's just there to fill space, basically. That's what Hot Dr. Pepper is turning into. No! No! My dogs keep eating their cocoons! You guys are gonna grow more legs! Stop it! Okay, if I can just... Alright, well... Huh. Not that big of a change, to be honest. Wing size went down. But... I don't think that's gonna have any, like, real ramifications. It feels like any new gut bacteria that we tried to get just didn't really take effect yet. Okay, so far, Flat Stanley's the only one I've been able to stop from eating their own cocoon. Why are you hungry? Why are you hungry? There is so much food. Where are you? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. You're unstuck now. Eat a lasagna. Oh! Well, there's egg number 6. You love to see it. Okay, eat lasagna. Aw, they're having a shared dinner! That's cute. You could also use some lasagna. You know, I keep wondering why all my dogs are just becoming giants, and then I remember, yeah, I'm feeding them the stuff that makes them big. It's like, yeah, that would do it. That would certainly do it. Dogs laying eggs. Yeah, Wobbledogs do that. Don't worry about it. One fun, like, running thing in Wobbledogs that I love is that they're like, yeah, these are just normal dogs. You're gonna have to, keep an eye out for them laying fertilized eggs, and you also have to make sure that they get, a nice rest in their cocoons every once in a while. You know, like normal dogs. Oh, egg 15, you are practically dying. Please, for the love of God, eat some lasagna. You're doing great, sweetie. Just eat the lasagna. There we go. Get you some entertainment. And then take a nap. Oh, and yeah, you can mutate, I guess. Okay. Did everybody have to shit on the floor at once? There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, the Cheeto, you know you can sleep on your own, right? You don't have to wait for my permission. Please. Aw, the Cheeto is social and polite. Love that for it. Okay. You, Flat Stanley. You will be the first to sample a lunar pie. Alright. That's new gut flora. You'll love to see it. Oh. Okay, well that's not new, I guess, but... You know, it would be interesting to see tiny horns. I still don't know what the hell that means. Oh, and this is one that we already knew of, too. Inverted snout, wide stance. Well, that second one's not gonna do shit for Flat Stanley. Okay. Okay, Looter Pie, kind of a disappointment, not gonna lie. I think we're gonna go back to Moon Cheese for Flat Stanley. You can take a little nap. That's fine. And then... Alright. Yep. Oh, wow, holy shit, you really did get bigger. Okay. I feel like today I am really feeling the effects of, like, the mutation chance going up from just petting the cocoons. Because it feels like it has had, like, a noticeable effect on all of my dogs so far. I know just last stream I was complaining about how, like, half the time it's like, oh yeah, your dog's legs gloss, like, went down. And I know we did have some of that, but it's like the body length, that is dramatic. You know, maybe I should start at least trying to breed some of these guys in here, because, you know, it would, maybe it'd be a good thing to get some just, like, nice genetic variation in my dogs. I'm not gonna save these guys in, like, in any way. Like, I'm not going to put them in storage with the other, like, breeding projects that I've done, but at the very least, you know, I can give their bloodlines a little bit of a chance. Oh, the Cheeto, you need French fries so bad. Come on. Can you eat it? Good job. Oh, wait. Okay, well, there's a death happening. I'll be right back. You know, if there's one upside to just letting those guys die, it's that the dogs in there are never gonna run out of food. For better and for worse. Oh good, I'm glad that you got an infected, gut flora. So, wait. I've only seen these crop up, like these green ones. I've only seen them crop up after a dog has eaten something, like shit, basically. And from the looks of it, it just intensifies how much these will mutate the dogs? Or at least, I think that's what that's telling me. So is that the strat? I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright. Egg 16, welcome to the world. Alright. And you... Hey, this room no mine, just go to Utopia. Don't mind the cannibalism. There we go, get some lasagna out here for these guys. Okay. Oh, Hot Dr. Pepper, you are dying. Okay, good job. Good job. You just did that automatically. Yeah, go sleep. I love how gangly Hot Dr. Pepper is. Okay, go sleep. There you go. Good dog. Okay. Come on, you need to grow. You need to grow as long as possible. So yeah, as I was saying before I sort of swapped over to this, I have been helping to, well, sort of helping to train an intern at work. Which is a very interesting experience because I've never been in a position where I've actively been training someone. Like, normally at a lot of the other places that I've worked at, it's like there are so many other people who work in my specific department, or either that or there are just like way more qualified people. But, oh, also I'm just gonna be making some more ectoplasm for Hot Dr. Pepper, because this dog needs to become more goth. Eat the banana. Eat the banana. There you go. It also doesn't help that I, in a lot of the jobs that I've worked at, I haven't been able to stay long enough to get any kind of seniority, so, it's unfortunate, but I've had no experience with training. But fortunately, it's been going pretty alright. Now, it isn't like a formal thing either, like, it's mostly just me showing them around the lab, showing them how we do, like, certain things, the different, like, procedures that we have. It's been pretty nice. So the intern is a really nice girl. We actually hung out for a little bit at the end of the workday on Friday because it was pretty dead. We're hitting that wonderful little in-between between, like, oh yeah, here's like the normal samples that we get sent for the summer, and here is the massive influx of samples that we get in the fall. We're in that, like, lull between the two seasons. So, people aren't sending us as much. And it's kind of boring, but at the same time, it's like, oh god, I'm gonna wish that it was boring in a couple of weeks. So yes, we were just hanging out, and we got talking about, like, pets and stuff, and I was showing her pictures of Vesta. Do I like my job? I do. Admittedly, there are times where it does get a little bit, repetitive, but I guess, like, most jobs are like that. Like, shit doesn't stay new forever. And I've gotta say, I do really like the fact that I drive for my job, because it means that, like, even if the stuff back at the lab gets a little bit, repetitive or boring over time, when I'm driving, I always get to see different things. Like, I was telling my grandma, I think it was like a week or two ago, that one of the things that I've really liked about my job is just the fact that I've kind of gotten to watch as the seasons change in, like, different towns and, like, the different things that have been going on in each of them, which I did not have the opportunity to do in any of my previous jobs, because I was just stuck in an office the whole time, or stuck in my apartment the whole time. And especially when you don't have a car, it can be very hard to actually get to see more of the world. And it's not like all of the lab stuff is boring either. I think it's just because, like, I've been on bottle order duty for a while, which is okay. A lot just happened in that last second. I don't know if the French fries are actually helping that much. Like, yeah, the French fries are not affecting my mutations at all. No! No! Stop that! No! God damn it. Oh, that's... I just saw the ectoplasm. I was like, why did a whole thing of ectoplasm just fall in here? What the fuck is going on? I can't even click it! What do I do? Alright, glad to see you got a little bit bigger. Okay, glad to see you got a little bit bigger. Okay, now let's... please. Please. I think it's going faster. Come on. Please. Please. Ah! I think Hot Dr. Pepper is just trapped in hell forever. I can't... Oh, yes, yes, yes! Where the fuck is it? Okay, there we go. Sorry, you got trapped in the pain nexus, Hot Dr. Pepper. Oh no, 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 come on. God damn it. For the love of God. Hot Dr. Pepper can't catch a fucking break. Flat Stanley, what's your next form? We've recreated the Torment Nexus from the hit show. Please do not invent the Torment Nexus. Yeah, as expected, the stance width I don't think changed fuck all. I'm pretty sure that this thing just does absolutely nothing for us, so... I do like that the wing size is still going down. I'm making- No! Okay. That could have been worse. Here. Flat Stanley, just eat the cheese. Cheese is for dog consumption, not cocoons. Okay. Here we go. But yeah, I will say the whole, like, intern training thing is actually helped along a lot by the fact that whenever I first started working at this lab, because I don't have a real science background, I decided to basically just make myself a little handwritten handbook of just how to do absolutely everything in the lab. And it's come in handy quite a few times because there have been a couple of times where some of the analysts have come over to the receiving lab and they don't know all of the steps that we have to do, so I've been able to just give them that to refer to. And now with this intern, it's like even when I'm not in the lab on Mondays, because she's only around Mondays and Fridays, even when I'm not there, if everybody else is busy, that handbook still right there. I've made it very clear, like, what sections explain what. I know my grandma's been like, oh, you should, you should talk to your boss and see about getting it, like, basically added as, like, official training material. And on one hand, that would be cool. On the other hand, I feel like... I don't know. It feels like a lot of work that isn't really necessary, considering it can already do what I made it to do, which is help people who are new to the lab understand what the fuck is going on. Like, I feel like it being made official doesn't change all that much. And plus, I don't know if I'd even get paid for it, because I did technically just, like, do it on my own time, kind of. Well, not even. I did do it during working hours. I did already technically get paid for doing this, so... I don't know. It feels like a lot of hassle for not much payoff. It takes so much cheese to feed this dog. You see, this behavior is more what I expected whenever I created Flat Stanley. Oh no, come on. Why do you guys do this? Please. 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 It's already going to take like 3 slices of cheese. Eat the cheese. There we go. Good dog. You know, I really have gone off about how my dogs aren't self-sufficient. And then I make dogs that look like this. It's like, I wonder why. I wonder why they can't look after themselves. Okay, we need another ghost. You need to eat a banana. Oh shit, Dr. Pepper and Hot Dr. Pepper in the same room. Fuck yeah. Oh, good dog. You know what you eat. And it's teeth. Speaking of teeth. Huh. Kind of surprised I haven't seen any baby teeth come from egg 16 over here. What is going on with your head? Alright, well, I'm glad that you fixed it, but what happened there? That dog is rich in calcium. Oh, yeah. Hot Dr. Pepper's bones are so fucking strong. That's why Hot Dr. Pepper survived the Torment Nexus. Any lesser Wobbledog would have been fucking rent asunder. A squirrel was using me as a hiding spot in work today. That's cute! What was it hiding from? Like, just your coworkers, or...? Thank you, Dr. Pepper. You make ectoplasm so goddamn fast. No, no, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. This one. This one needs to eat the banana. You can have the ectoplasm. That is a fly after it went through the teleporter? Yeah. To be honest, I'm surprised there isn't a thing in this game where it's like you can teleport your dogs, but if you, like, put them in the same capsule as another living being, then they can, like, fuse together. I'm sure that someone, like, I don't know what the modding scene for Wobbledogs looks like, but I would love to see a The Fly-inspired mod for Wobbledogs. Like, I don't know if that would be more funny, or horrifying, or both. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job! Ah! I keep trying to say good job and good dog at the same time, and it's fucking up my brain. Hey, the Cheeto, you can have another French fry if you wanna. Eat that shit. Okay, good job. Now go to sleep. It was trying to be stealth 100 past 2 other people and didn't realize I was a third. I nearly broke character when it tried peeking around my leg. Oh, it just didn't even... It didn't even realize you were a human? That's pretty funny. It's like, I know that we have a lot of animals around where I live that are very desensitized to people just because they live in the city. It's like, you can get within, like, 2 feet of some of these pigeons before they start moving. But it's like, I've never had a squirrel just completely miss the fact that there is a human nearby. Like, usually they are very fucking aware of it. I guess it'd make sense if it was, like, a younger squirrel. Like, one that's only been alive for, like, a couple of months. It's like, it still doesn't really know what's going on yet. Oh, Hot Dr. Pepper. Okay. Oh, shit. Every now and again, my game lags while I'm trying to drag food to one of my dogs. And every time it results in me just, like, flinging the food directly at the poor dog's face. It's like, I don't want to hurt you. I promise. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm stepping on my dog's feet constantly. Except instead of stepping on their feet, it's I'm flinging a whole-ass lasagna directly at their face. Okay, the Cheeto... You could use one more French fry. Come on, please! I don't want to be hitting my dogs with French fries! There we go. Alright. Looking good so far. There is so much mutation happening. New egg! Fuck yes! We're up to 7 now. Wow, holy shit. Okay. Hey, wait, egg 14. Egg 14 is an adult. Just a second. I'm going to... Fucking Skeeter. Yeah, egg 9 was an interesting dog. You know what? Let's do egg 14, egg 9, and we'll see what happens. And if it's nothing interesting, then it's, you know, we've just got a new fodder dog to make eggs. Oh, these dogs have the bendiest spines. Okay, you guys look too alike. There we go. Okay. I think we're just trying to get the longest dog possible. I think that's what I'm gonna aim for here. Okay. You are incredibly long. You have a funny face. Holy shit, it's a whole plate of pink spaghetti. Oh, you are just all pink. I do appreciate the massive litters. At the same time, I kind of wish that the game would save this for the dogs that I'm actually trying to make into, like, little breeding projects. Okay, these guys aren't getting any, like, noticeably longer. I do like the long and tall ones. Okay, you're long, and your ears are going back so far. What the hell? Okay, you know what? You two are different enough. Something interesting can happen here. They're becoming smaller. Why? Oh, that is a wonderful face on Dog B. That's the face of someone who just wanted to go out for a very nice, pleasant stroll in the park, and then tornado-level winds just started, like, hitting them right in the face. Okay, okay, we're getting back to long. We're getting back to long. Okay, love the big head on this guy. Dog herd walkies. Alright. That doesn't bode the best. Okay, okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine. Alright, well, you know, out of all the dogs we could have gotten out of that, bright purple with green nose and ears, that's That's not that bad. We could have gotten a lot more boring results from the dogs that we picked. Alright. I always forget to skip that part. Okay, we got a new egg. Now we're just waiting for Flat Stanley and Hot Dr. Pepper to, finally freaking... Okay, there you go. Well, first off, you need to eat this tooth. Sorry, it's the rules. Thank you. And thank you for not ending up in a spot where you'll end up in the Torment Nexus. Please, for the love of God, eat the banana. Dr. Pepper, get the banana. Thank you. And now, Flat Stanley, it's time for you to eat 3 more things of moon cheese. Good job. Good job! You know what this is here for. Oh, shit. Okay. I was trying to hit the praise button. I didn't see that it had changed to pupate. Alright, well. Mistakes and miracles. Let's go. Let's go, the Cheeto. Please, get the cocoon out of there. Okay, I think the French fries are finally taking effect. No, they're not. That's still from the Cheeto's ancestor, eating a banana. Went from praise to brace. At least we'll be having delicious hot dog. I mean, I think that's what all of the Wobbledogs think whenever they see that one of their own is on the brink of death. They're just like, yeah, that sucks, but I mean, at least we get to eat. At least we get delicious foods. It's just the Pixar lamp! You're not wrong! Vinyl plant wallpaper. Why is that photorealistic? Wait a second. Okay, you guys can eat your cocoons, it's whatever. Oh my god, Egg 15 really fucking loved eating that cocoon. Are you having fun? Good job? I don't know why these guys are always so low on fun whenever... They are surrounded by toys. You guys have 2 toilet paper rolls. You guys have each other to play with. You guys have the TV. You have all kinds of shit that you can do for fun. Look, Egg 15. Adult Egg 15 is having a fucking blast just bouncing. And you guys are complaining about being bored. Just bounce. Just bounce more. Look, even Dr. Pepper is doing it and he's dead. Eat the banana. And hatch Hot Dr. Pepper. Egg 15 is just throwing it back. Sure is. Why did you grow an extra leg? Why? Why did this happen? It's because you ate those cocoons, isn't it? God damn it. You were well on your way to becoming worm-like! Look at how long and gangly you are! You were so close to greatness and you grew an extra leg! It's not fair. He has become not Dr. Pepper. Alright, well, you can't help having 4 legs. Okay, Flat Stanley, you better not have grown an extra leg. I will cry. Okay, thank God. I do love how tiny the wings are getting. Also, I like that it seems like there's some kind of simulation at play. that's making it so, whenever the dog's wings get too small for its body, it can't fly anymore. Like, let me see. Can you fly? Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. They can still fly. It's just that Flat Stanley wasn't doing it, so I figured his wings just got too small to support his body. Now he's like a bee. This is good news. I forgot I just had a tiny little computer here in the corner. I wonder what my dogs post about. It's probably just complaining about not having enough legs. Okay, egg 13 is gonna pass on so we can hatch that, that new dog that we made. Yeah, I do think that 8 dogs, including ghosts, is probably our limit. Like, the game is running pretty well for me at the moment. I know last time we were dealing with some lag issues. Also, I did say I was only gonna play through, like, the one generation, but I've just realized, these guys are already young adults. Oh, God. Oh, no. You know what? Hot Dr. Pepper, you can hang out with your buddies. Well, no, you can't. No, you can't. Just a second. Hot Dr. Pepper is, like... Their body is just made to be sucked into tubes. Like, especially with that long-ass tail. Oh. I love that they're just dancing together. Oh, I'm glad you guys are having a good day. Alright. Let's get... Oh. Okay, never mind. Alright, Hot Dr. Pepper, you can go hang out with your friends. The Cheeto is gonna go over here. Because you need to eat French fries. They'll do something eventually, I'm sure. Come on. There you go. Good job. You did very good. Every time that I have new dogs, I'm like, well, maybe if I just praise them enough for eating, they'll do it on their own. And then I forget that I've made them so the only thing they can do is helplessly flop around on the flat earth, on the flat ground. There you go. Okay. So the fact that Hot Dr. Pepper grew this extra leg means that I'm probably just going to do a couple breeding simulations for Flat Stanley and the Cheeto. Because so far it looks like they don't have the gene for extra legs. And from what I remember, in what research I did, that's what you need in order to get a dog with no legs. And then finally, Big Floppa will be born. Some emotes would be awesome. I should get on that, actually. I've considered a couple. It's mostly just to either, like, sit down and draw them myself or to get the money together to commission one of my friends. It's like, I do have some, like, upgrades I'd like to make to the channel, but... at the moment, that's gotta be put on hold, just for a little bit. Pretty much until the end of the fall, just because it's, like... Yeah, I'm gonna be busy at work. A lot of my artist friends are gonna be busy. But I do have some plans for some stuff I would like to upgrade over the winter, so. I mean, by that point also, work will not be very hectic at all. From what I remember of last winter, it was, like, basically dead. The only emote we need is that one. Very true, very true. Man, we need to go back to using more, like, emoticons instead of emojis. Like, there's a certain vibe to some emoticons that you just, you don't get through emojis. Also, rest in peace, Dog 13. Or Egg 13. You guys really had to put a dirt ball right under the TV, huh? I can't get that. There we go. There we go. Okay, come on. Alright. Awesome. Destroy it. Get rid of it. Fuck that. And now, let's fertilize you. Emojis were made to try and sell products to you. Yeah, like the Emoji Movie from, like, what was it, like 2016? Nothing pisses me off more than when a website, or even like a chatting service like Discord, automatically changes emoticons into emojis. It's like, no, 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 no. No, no, I know what I said. I know what I put. Like, colon parentheses is a much different vibe to the happy face emoji. Like, the regular smile emoji, that's like an actual smile. That's like an actual reassuring, helpful smile. Colon parentheses is mischievous or malicious. You don't get that same vibe with the smile emoji. And yet, Discord is addicted to just changing random emoticons to whatever emoji it thinks it's best. It's like, no, please, I don't want to have to put fucking spaces between parts of my emoticon. It is the worst. Yeah, at least you can use them here on YouTube, which, I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised, because I'm pretty sure even on Twitch, if you just put, like, the usual, colon parentheses, I'm pretty sure that it does still change it to, like, a Twitch emoticon. The Cheeto, you need a French fry. Come on, you know what to do with these. Okay, good job. Good job eating. Good job eating. Please, for the love of God, let the French fries do something. Twitch does that, and there is no way to turn it off. I mean, as far as I can tell with, like, most of these services that do that, like, I don't know of a single one that has actually allowed me to just turn it off. Oh, you have a new one. Okay, you know what? A goth dog can eat a whole mini pumpkin, that's fine. Oh, that's just the one that makes you orange. Never mind. Okay, well that kind of sucks, actually. Go to sleep. And Flat Stanley. On one hand, I understand why it takes so much cheese to feed these dogs. On the other hand, I really wish it took less. Okay, Flat Stanley, you're doing a very good job flying. Phenomenal work, sweetheart. Please eat more cheese. Please eat more cheese. It's like, it'd be one thing if on a lot of these sites there was an option to say like, hey, no, I want to use emoticons. Please don't change them into emojis. I don't think I've seen a single site that does that. Like, it feels like if they've replaced the emoticon with an emoji, they've just assumed that everybody just wants to use emojis. It sucks. It's like I'd like to have the freedom to choose, please. Oh my god, there are so many teeth. Okay, just a second. Just a second. No! Don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's for somebody else. Fuck, I can't see. Also, we need to put that away. We need to move this over here. No! Come on! Why? Go in the... Why? Go in the tube! Please! There we go. I really hope that worked. Okay. And Dr. Pepper, you could do with one more of these. Okay, before I open up all of the rest of the stuff, toilet, pizza wallpaper. Fuck, can I recreate Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that what it's telling me? Oh, you guys need more lasagna. Oh, right, you guys need another dog. You are egg 17. Get in. And get to paradise. There you go. Alright. Oh, that's where the other baby tooth went. Okay. Recreate the entire pizzeria using dog cages. Why are you sweating? Levitate. Sleep. There you go. Just sleep it off. Okay, you know what? We've put off hatching these guys long enough. The Cheeto. Show us your final form! It is not that different from where you started. And the French fries didn't do shit. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Alright, hot Dr. Pepper. Become something awesome. You know what? I am happy with how hot Dr. Pepper turned out. Like, yeah, we did just turn this dog goth, but I'll be honest, not hating the results. I love how gangly they are. I love that the big-ass tail has not lost any size. Like, I don't think the tail has changed once in Hot Dr. Pepper's entire life. I like that something about them stayed stable. Why was that so hard for me to say? Okay. But yeah, if it wasn't for that second leg, Hot Dr. Pepper would be just a massive success. I wish these guys didn't default to wanting to eat their cocoons. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, now, Flat Stanley. How did you turn out? The wings just got tinier. Flat Stanley is just a bumblebee if it was a dog. Fuck, actually, that would have been a great thing to do. Because I know that we do have honeycomb unlocked. Where is that? Is that in the jungle food? Oh, destroy that before issues arise. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, okay, they're just clipped together. I see. Well, I'm glad that you guys have so much gut bacteria going on. Let's see if we can do something with all that. Alright. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Let's see if we can make a worm at long last. Please, give us a worm. Alright, well... I shouldn't get discouraged too quickly, because I know in the past it's been like, oh, well, they all have too many legs. And then... Okay, well, there we go. Okay. We are getting the one-legged ones again. So I'm just gonna crossbreed the one-legged ones together until eventually there is a no-legged one. We're probably gonna have to get to, like, 0% stability for that to happen. So hopefully we can get that far. Also, I like how this one has patterns. Why did that happen? How did you get those? Wobbledogs are basically flies, and yeah, we want worm. We want worms so bad. I've had to fight harder to get a worm than I have to get a dog with wings. How is it harder for me to get a dog without legs than it is for me to get a dog to grow a brand new type of limb they're not supposed to have? Crazy how fewer legs is a recessive trait. I know! It's like... And the fact that, like, if you eat the cocoon, you have a chance of having the gene that gives you multiple legs. And it just... It's like exclusive. It's like, if you have that one, your dog will never get fewer legs. It's nuts. Oh, this one looks like an arcade carpet. That's kind of cool. Oh, I think... No, you don't have the same pattern. I was about to say, like, if this one had the same arcade pattern, I would have just gone with that. Damn it, we lost the arcade pattern. Alright. Makes sense that cocoons give more legs. It's a bug thing. Yeah, it does make sense. It's just, it's the fact that the dogs default to eating their cocoons, and also the fact that it can just screw you out of getting a dog with no legs. Like, please, I want a worm. Oh my god, I thought this one didn't have a head at first. Okay, they all have legs. Imagine breeding a dog to the point where it's born without a head. Like, I'm sure it's possible in this game, but considering the struggle that I've gone through just to get 0 legs, I feel like we're not getting that far. Okay, well... Could have been better, but it also could have been worse. I think we're gonna give this another go. So pink is a dominant trait. Pizzeria pattern. Is that what it's called? Is it actually called pizzeria pattern? Because if so, I love that. Pink is a dominant trait and pizzeria pattern is recessive. Okay. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure I used snacks in order to get Cheeto, so... This is fucked up to say, but maybe a little bit of inbreeding will do us some good. Okay, so far, not really. But I do think that every time, so. Okay. Okay, you have one leg. So we'll go with you. And go with you. If we could get a worm with wings, that would be fucking amazing. Alright, they've all still got one leg. Alright, I just have to hit simulation stability 0. Then we're gonna have a chance. For a split second, I thought this dog only had one wing. And I was so excited because there is an achievement called One-Winged Angel. And that is probably achieved by having a dog with only one wing. Alas, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that one, I think. Okay. Yeah, still got that one leg. Come on, guys, get it together. Turn into a worm. Okay, 52. 39. Okay. We're getting closer. Please, for the love of God. For the love of God, get us to 0. No! Is the achievement a Final Fantasy reference? I mean, it has to be. Like, One-Winged Angel is too famously a Final Fantasy thing for that to not be a reference. Okay, so that didn't go the best. You know, just for fun, let's put the Cheeto and Hot Dr. Pepper together. This isn't gonna get us a worm, but I think it might be fun to just do something. Just see what happens, you know? That's what science is all about. Yeah, you see, they almost instantly got all their legs back. Hi, Red, welcome to the stream. Okay, I think I just want these guys to be really long and gangly looking. And then I'll take you as a nice in-between. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot happening here. Why are your eyes triangles? That's fucking awesome. Okay, wait, this one only has 2 front legs. And this one is missing one of its front legs, so maybe we can get something out of this? Okay. I've got to say, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now because on one hand, I love Dog A's stupid, stupid face. On the other hand, this dog over here also only has 2 legs. You know what? Yeah, no, the potential is too high. I can't give it up for a stupid face. Okay. So we have one with 1 leg again. We're getting there, slowly but surely. You are doing so many backflips. Okay, no, you know what? I changed my mind. You're the one with the blue legs that we're gonna keep. And then obviously we're gonna keep this guy with the 1 leg. Okay. I do like the red body, or the red legs and head. I love the way this one is standing! Alright, you know what? I don't care if this one doesn't have wings. You're able to stand somehow. I appreciate that. Okay, one leg. One leg. You love to see it. Now, I would have loved to see that there was a dog with one leg and wings, but I don't think we're that lucky. Love the way this guy's flinging himself around. How is our simulation stability still at 89%? Nothing about this is stable. Okay. Once again, I have a soft spot for the one that's flinging itself all over the goddamn place. And the rest of these guys really don't have anything interesting going on, so I guess I'll just, I think you have the longest legs. Let's go with you. Okay. Okay, we have a guy with one leg and wings. We're inching closer to what we want, but we're still not there yet. That guy's body's a little too thick. I think I'll go with this one. I want to have it so you can give Wobbledogs aquatic traits, but then have absolutely no way for them to swim. Yeah, that'd be funny. Oh, look at these weird bugs. I really like this weird bug in particular. Why are you being dragged backwards? What the hell? For being possessed by ghosts, you may breed. Well, that definitely did something. I love how this is just Hot Dr. Pepper again, but with a less functional body. Okay, come on. How are we still at 43%? We were at like 39 before on like Generation 5 or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, the fact that the litters are still a decent size is promising, but we still need to reach 0%, and I'll be honest, I don't think we're getting there. Yeah, that's about what I expected, but this sure is a creature, isn't it? It's like, I want to say this is what peak dog performance looks like, but I don't know if this is peak anything performance. Like, it's peak performance, but I don't know for what species. I think I invented a new one. I think this is a new kind of creature that we just invented in the lab today. We're so close to a worm. We're so close to a worm. Peak fish performance? You know, maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna store you. You know, I can store all of these guys because they're all amazing in their own rights. On one hand, I want to start hatching some eggs, but on the other hand, we do still have 4 unfertilized eggs. And I kind of want to see what the fuck I can do with them. Okay, wait a second, wait a second. Damn, okay. For a split second, I'm like, oh, is Skeeter missing the leg that the Cheeto has? Unfortunately, we are not that lucky. I want to see what happens if I mix Hot Dr. Pepper with, let's see. No, not Devil. Hot Dr. Pepper and snacks. Would this be anything? Or alternatively, you know what? You know what? This one isn't in service of any goal. I just want to see what the fuck is gonna happen here. Like, I have the eggs. I can afford to fuck around and find out a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, this really is a plate of spaghetti situation. None of you guys have the bat wings, and that makes me sad a little bit. You are... So the way this orange one is sitting right now reminds me of something that Vesta does. Okay, it's not doing it anymore, but there's this weird way that Vesta likes to sit, where she will stick her back legs, like, forwards? I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know how some animals, like corgis, when they lay down, they'll do like a little sploot where they just, like, leave their back legs, like, going all the way out in the back? Vesta does that, but instead of having the legs point out the back, she has them pointing forward. And I refer to it as her sitting like a chicken, because when she does, she just looks like a little roast chicken. So, for reminding me of Vesta sitting like a chicken, this one gets to pass along its genes. They splorch, yeah. I'm pretty sure sploot is the actual term for, like, when a corgi or, like, a pug or something lays down with its legs just, its back legs just stretching out. It's called sploot. That may have just been invented by the internet, but I like it. Okay. Lots of legs. Lots of, weird, fucked up stick bug dogs. Okay, you have bat wings. You have bat wings. I love that for you. You have no legs on one side, and I love that for you. So let's see what happens. Where are the bat wings? Where did they go? Okay, you are losing the extra legs. All right, you know what? You know what? And you have extra legs on the front. What the fuck is going on there? Okay, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Oh no, okay, they're both on the same side. I thought that this dog had, like, the regular 4 legs, and I was like, wait a second, this one doesn't have the extra legs. We can do something with that. No. No, we can't. You are just standing there menacingly, and I kind of love you for it. Now, you know, we will go with this one. At some point, I'm just gonna try to have a dog that has as many legs as possible. So I feel like this is a great way for me to get in on that. Okay, wait, you have the dragon wings. Or the bat wings. Oh, wait a second. Okay, you have the extra legs and the bat wings. Let's go with that. Oh, massive litter with beasts like these. That, my computer isn't entirely happy about that. Oh, someday I am just gonna make a dog that's a centipede. I should probably get working on that. You know, that could be something I do, is just, like... Obviously, I'm never gonna stop trying to get a worm. Worm is endgame at this point. But in the meantime, we might as well also start trying to make centipedes. I sure love to make centipedes. So this is reminding me of the fact that I can no longer watch the Potato Knishes video. Which I'm saying as if everybody on Earth has fucking seen it. Look up Potato Knishes. It's the video with a strange-looking 3D model of a mouse or a rat guy. It's a classic. I can't watch that video anymore without thinking of this, like, one particular story I wrote, because I made a meme based on that story. And it was just something like, this one character actively dying, the other one I sure love to make centipedes. It's like, I really do love to make centipedes. This game is making it a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. It's my own fault for choosing the dogs that were missing legs. In my hubris, I kind of figured I might be able to breed them out, but, yeah, by Rapway Genius. Oh god, whenever they all spawn in at once with all the limbs and the tails and just the everything happening with these fucking beasts. I can feel my computer warming up. Not physically, but like just judging by how it's sort of starting to lag. Oh. You know, I called the last ones a plate of spaghetti. That one really looked like it with these long, thin, gangly, yellow legs. Like, no, that was just, like, a bunch of spaghetti going on to, like, the colander. You have cool-ass tiger stripes. I love that for you. What is going on with this one? What is going on with this one? Okay. I was kind of skeptical of... I'm sorry, I keep getting taken off guard. These fucking things are setting off the same, like, primal fear part of my brain that seeing a house centipede at work does. It's like, I love house centipedes, I think they're really cool, but there is also just something, like, innately unnerving about them in my, in like, my primordial lizard brain. It's like, there's something not right about these fucking freaks. We're getting some interesting colors. We're getting some interesting patterns. Everybody, please split up so I can see how many fucking legs you have. Please, please, please. Okay, I really want to keep the white coloration, but also I feel like if I try to do that, we're gonna lose these gangly limbs. You know what? I think I want to keep the gangly limbs the most. And yet that's like the one thing that didn't keep. Okay. We did get to 0% simulation stability, though. So it's like... anything could happen at this point, but I don't think... Yeah, you know what? You're not as interesting as some of the other dogs that we had. I mean, I guess we can fix this. We can make the legs gangly again. Granted that the gut flora decides to do fucking anything. I'm still kind of sad that the Cheeto, like, the French fries did nothing. Okay, we're at a bunch of fertilized eggs now. You know, we could just breed this one with this one. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing, actually. Okay. I wonder what would happen if I bred the Cheeto with just a normal-ass Wobbledog. Just the most basic Wobbledog. What's gonna happen here? I'm gonna use up all my eggs. You know what? Fuck it. I can breed more. Okay, well, this is... okay, you know what? It's just the first one. You're tall. We'll go with you. Okay, see, we're starting to find missing legs. Now, the question is, can I get missing legs that line up? Okay, so... Fuck, they all have that left leg. I feel like we're just gonna end up with another Cheeto. Like, that's just if Cheeto was colored like Randy. Like, that's not what I was going for. Oh my god, with the way this one fell, for a split second it looked like it had no legs. I was about to yell so loud. They both have that one fuck-ass leg. Okay, loving how big and chunky this guy is. Loving how red this guy is. Yeah, they all just have that leg on the same side. Getting rid of this last leg, I think, is gonna be like the main mountain we have to cross over. Like, that's our big hurdle at this point. Just getting rid of that one freaking leg. Also, I have no idea why they turned McDonald's colors. I like how this one is getting, like, way shorter. You know what? That could be funny. I know I was just saying that I wanted Cheeto to be long because I want worms, but also, if I have to have a dog with just one leg, I do think Dog A has the fucking funniest body plan for it. Oh, yes. Fresh torsos. Come on. Come on. Alright, these guys are very similar, but we'll see. You just became blue. You're growing your legs back. What is going on? I do like the way this one's walking around. Oh. But I'm too committed. I'm too committed to getting a worm. Okay, this is the real head ass, because that's basically all there is to this dog. It's just head and ass. We can stretch out the dogs later if this one turns into a worm. It did not. Okay. Well, at least we got something interesting. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave this in chat's hands for the next breeding session. I feel like we should take Cheeto. But who else should we go with, guys? Because I do have a couple that I haven't really touched in a while. I forgot about Angle. I wonder what would happen if we bred Angle with Hot Dr. Pepper. Like, this would just get us one step closer to centipede. Flying centipedes. Oh, so many of my dogs have extra legs. The clapper. I mean, what we could always do is breed the Cheeto with another one of the egg dogs, just to see what happens. Or we could breed him with cold water, because cold water is a very long dog We might be able to get a step closer to Worm if we do that. Because also, I think Cold Water may have been one of our first dogs. I don't remember now because it's been a while. Things have happened. You know what? I do think I'm going to go with the Cheeto and Cold Water. If you guys have any recommendations or, like, suggestions for what we do with our last egg, let me know. And that might be the next one that I do. Okay. So far, so nothing. Okay. You know, this is a decent start. You got wings, you got one leg. Everybody else has 3, I think. Alright, so I'll take you, and then I'll take you. And there go the wings. Okay. Damn. Okay, never mind. The wings are back. But I feel like I've accidentally locked in 2 legs, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think I accidentally locked in 2 legs. Fuck! Need to go by. Alright, have a good night, Sebastian. See ya next time. Let's see here. Come on! Lose the hind leg! And the front leg as well. Please. I wonder, would the simulation stability go down more if I put 2 dogs that look very similar? No. No, that just gives me samey looking dogs. Alright, well so far this experiment is kind of a bust. Not gonna lie. We can still pull this around though. Like, all we need is just for 1 dog with 1 fewer leg to show up. And they can be our hero. I'm not seeing any heroes at the moment. Was really hoping for legless Legolas. God, me too. Please. Ah, fuck. Now we're just gonna have McDonald's dogs again. Alright. This has not gone the way I was hoping it would. Well. I guess we could say that we made a butterfly. Because, like, look at this. It looks like a stick of butter. And it can fly. If it would flap its wings. Please. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to make a joke here. Can you... Can you flap your wings just a little bit? Yeah! There we go! You see, butterfly! Alright. Gotta be honest, I'm not sure if I want to spend my last egg just yet, because we did get a good amount of guys here. I love this one! I love this one so much. Okay, I think... You know what, before hatching these guys, I'm gonna just go over sort of what I'm looking for with each of them. Like, we are missing a lot of other gut bacteria is the thing. Maybe what I'll do instead... Alright. This one is probably... Actually, this one I could probably do right now. Because I think I know... that one's meant to be. You know what? I'll bring out Flat Stanley, fuck it. I'll make Flat Stanley immortal, who give a shit? And then, what's one of the earliest eggs? Yeah, we'll bring out that one. Okay, Flat Stanley. I'm gonna crack this open. Eat the core. There you go! Lifespan extended. Does this do anything for me? That's not food. Hatch a dog missing only its front left leg. Isn't that the one that I'm trying to get rid of? Of course the reward is specifically for getting rid of the one leg I can't get rid of. What is extra help? Like, I've already got leggy. Two-faced is a dog with two heads, I know that much. We do still need to make very big and very small dogs, so maybe that can be what we do for now. You know what? You know what, actually? In the name of achievement hunting, I'm going to breed a very small dog, or at least I'm going to try to. I think Flippidip and Scrumblebop are our two smallest dogs. At least I'm pretty sure they are. I don't think I have any smaller ones. So if we do this, we should get something. Okay, those guys still look decently big. You know, in comparison to what we've been breeding recently, I have to appreciate how normal these little guys are. Like, these are just dogs. Like, yeah, they have short bodies, but they're still just dogs. Okay, I think you're the smallest. And you're pretty small. I'm sure we can go smaller. See, I'm not seeing them get any smaller is the thing. I mean, I guess as the simulation stability goes down, but I don't know, it's taken a little longer than I'd like. I do like what kind eyes these dogs have. Like, these are animals that have never thought a day in their lives. These are the kinds of dogs that know, like, 3 words. One is their name, and they only recognize it occasionally. The other one is food, and the other one is walk. Okay, come on. I know you guys can get smaller. Please. Okay, it's cool that you're pink, but also I feel like you just got bigger. Oh, dog A is a dog that's had too many thoughts in its life. Okay, well, you know what? We can make you tinier. All right. So then, this is the plan at the moment. We're gonna hatch this little guy, and we're gonna make him small. And in order to do that, I know we have this one. So I guess we could just feed it chicken nuggets. I think, yeah, chicken nuggets only give the thing that makes you small. So hopefully that'll work. Flat Stanley, please, for the love of God, sleep. Please, please, please. You know, I'll play up to the first mutation period for our new dogs. My dog's name is... It would be very funny to name this the Beast. Just because of how fucking normal this thing is in comparison to a lot of the shit that we're making, but, I'm gonna name this one Flea. Because that's the size that it's going to be. Okay, we'll get some chicken nuggets for you. Okay, now then. We do need to continue our quest for a worm. So we're gonna hatch this guy. Chat, what names do we have? What name ideas do we have for this guy? Because, I'll be honest, I'm coming up blank. I do have a name listed here from last time that's just Fresh Dog. I might go with that for for this next one, because honestly, I have no fucking idea what else to call it. That guy is the epitome of, you are here as a breeding project. You know what? Maybe this one, I'll experiment with the alien fruit. This is Measles the dog? Okay, sure. Wait. Is that how you spell measles? That doesn't... Not to question your spelling or anything, but... Okay, it's not the spelling, but I'll be honest. I like your spelling better, 100th Assassin. We're going with this one. This is measles. Okay, goal complete. So many babies. I don't need that at the moment. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, you can mutate. That's no problem. Okay, yeah, measles I think is gonna test alien fruit for us, and we're just gonna learn more about that because we still don't know what that one gut bacteria does. Okay, so now, let's go with this one. Maybe I should have left measles as an egg, because I have these two guys that only have one leg. And I really want to have McDonald's head ass in my facility. Okay, you know what? We're gonna hatch this one first. I do like how tiny Flea is. What kind of shit do you have going on? Okay, thankfully it's nothing that's going to make Flea any bigger. Wild how it's so much easier to make dogs with more than less. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's how it should be. It's like, the fact that it's taken less effort in some of my playthroughs to get dogs with 2 heads than it's been to get a dog with no legs. It's nuts. Anyways, this one is Be Not Afraid. Be Not Afraid is gonna live on bananas. Because I think the centipede dog needs to be as gangly as possible. And we'll see if I can get it some extra legs in the meantime. Oh, should I hatch McDonald's head ass? I'm very tempted. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just like, I don't know, I feel like we're not gonna do anything interesting enough with McDonald's head ass at this point. Okay, wait a second. What do we have over here? Big nose, big tail. That doesn't really matter. These dogs are in the space room and don't have the decency to grow less legs. I know! It sucks! Okay, we do also need a big dog. Just a sec, just a sec. Any of the ones in here just make them big? No, this one just does the tiny head and it stays in their system for fucking ever. Okay, let's see. I could make one of them a bee. They could be a bee. This is good news. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. Not that big a change of plans. Don't go into that room. You are going to become big. And then... Okay, wait, what does bananas... What do bananas do for us again? Long legs and a long body. We could hatch this guy, and then just see how long we can make a single dog. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Because that's very funny. Flea. Eat this chicken nugget. It's the same size as you. What? No! Don't do that! Okay, I think that I am going to give negative reinforcement to my dogs every time they choke on food. Because I do also have to get that achievement that's like, max out the negative reinforcement. Okay, good job. No, don't choke on your food! I keep having to feed you more chicken nuggets. Stop throwing them up. Good job. Finally. Oh, you don't like being touched. Okay. You know what? If I was that tiny, I also would not want to be touched by some random giant. Alright, good job, good job. You ate, and you didn't throw up. You'll love to see it. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy that. Okay, be not afraid. You can eat that lasagna. Oh, and also... Smush is a good name for this one. Does anyone else have any ideas for this dog? Because I may just name it Smush. Oh, I've also got to cross the Cheeto off of my sticky note. I gotta admit, I am a little disappointed in how the Cheeto turned out. Like, I was expecting a much bigger change from how he was as a puppy. Instead, it just felt like he got, like, marginally bigger. And then still didn't get us any closer to Worm. I feel like I hyped up the Cheeto for nothing. If nothing else, though, some of his offspring have been very, very funny. Alright, without any other input, I'm just gonna name this one Smush. And your job is to eat bananas. Oh, yes. Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. Let me hit the button. Please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, stop shaking it. Eat it. Good job. Big green. Oh, no! No, that's it right after I was done. Sorry, raid started. All good, no worries. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner. Right, you can hatch, that's fine. I've gotta love how sometimes my dogs will just turn stark white for no reason. Like, I'd understand it if these guys were in, like, the actual testing chambers, but nah. They're in the Oasis, eating lasagna. Okay, Measles, you can meowtate? No. They're dogs. Oh, shit, egg. Okay, don't eat that, please. Please don't eat that. Please? Thank you. Okay, get some sleep. Love how it just said, I'm doing my best to sleep. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I find it funny how it's like, oh, I'm doing my best to sleep, and then it's still just like wandering around doing whatever the fuck, because relatable. Okay, you need to eat lasagna. And pupate. Alright. What the fuck? Smush! Stop generating garlic! You're not even supposed to be eating that! This is what you're supposed to be eating. Eat the bananas. No! Oh god, okay. A dog is dying, it doesn't matter. Eat the banana. You're going to pupate at any second. Eat the banana. No! Stop choking on food. Just please eat the banana. You're hungry. Eat it! Eat it. Good job. Good job. And you didn't throw up. Awesome job. Awesome job. That's all I'm looking for. All I'm looking for is a dog that will eat a banana and not throw up. Oh god, Flat Stanley, why are you dying? Oh god, okay. Eat it, please. Oh, you're doing so good. You're doing so good eating the lasagna, please. Please keep eating it. Please. Please. Okay, good job. Would it be fucked up if I had, like, one of my wing dogs, and every time it flew, I scolded it? Like, there is even a thing that I can say to hit, like, I can just tell it to start flying, and then I could scold it for flying. I can trap these dogs in a psychological hellscape. Hey, Smush. Hey, Smush, can you go into... Can you go into your cocoon sometime soon? We're all just waiting on you, buddy. Good job, good job. You did good, you did good. The thing is, I already feel like I subject my dogs to enough. I don't know if I need to, like, psychologically torment them as well. Like, just living in these bodies is already hell. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Smush. Finally. I can finally start hatching these guys. Alright, Flea, what you look like now? Please be smaller. Alright. Well, it did grow a little bigger, but not by much. And hopefully we can keep that going. Alright, Measles, what about you? How are you doing? Do we know what the rest of the alien fruit does? Okay. I know that the ear length and nose size was well known, but I'm not sure if the color is something we knew that did yet. Well, at least the bananas that Measles' grandpa ate back whenever he was a puppy are still doing something for us. Alright, be not afraid. I have high hopes. Okay, so far they're founded. Yeah, you're getting nice and long. Body size going up, body length going up. Yeah, we're gonna be able to fit a lot of extra legs on this body. Flat Stanley, please stop starving. Please stop starving, buddy. You know, I really did choose the least self-sufficient dog to become immortal. Okay, and you're getting a little bit ganglier. I like that. Legs are getting longer. It's saying front leg girth went down, but, I do not see it. Yeah, Smush is basically the same as ever. That's okay. No, no! Don't eat the cocoon. He's one of those evil umbrellas, you're right! just hopping around on one leg. Scaring everybody. Now, the thing is, Smush does have 2 eyes, so it's not quite the same, but close enough. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Thanks. Basic tree. You know what? It's probably these guys in here that were digging holes. Right? Are you guys digging holes? Who was digging holes? Okay, there we go. You know what? I am going to plant a seed this time because it seems like that's just a tree. I think it'd be cool to have a tree grow here. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, new egg. Block wallpaper. Concrete wall. Take the concrete challenge. Eat a whole bucket of wet cement. Okay, egg 17. I was about to say, like, I'm thinking of hatching another one of these guys, but, there's too many of them in here, and now it's like, oh yeah, egg 14 is about to die. That's some timing, alright. Okay, can you guys wait to eat until egg 17 is out of their cocoon? Alright. I feel like we're getting somewhere with egg 17 without even trying. Like, maybe eventually these dogs in here will end up just making a really, really big one. Flea, why are you pissed off? Flea really has some behavioral issues. Antagonistic, layabout. Unpettable, I can see. I mean, whenever you're fucking tiny, you don't want some giants getting all up in your space. But, I don't know, man, there's no need for this. You have a comfy place to stay. You have a TV that's on. It's on your favorite show, which is Zigzags. Like, you don't... Eat the chicken nugget. You did good. You did good. What? No, no, scold. Scold. Don't bite. Okay. How about you just sleep it off? He is. He's a little too hot to trot. A little too hot-headed. Cool, get a cactus. You'll love to see it. Flea, why are you still pissed off even in your sleep? That's a new kind of dedication to being a hater. Okay, eat the chicken nugget. Buddy! Maybe if you ate something, you wouldn't be pissed off. You did good. Good job eating the chicken nugget. Eat another one. Please. Eat. If you would eat the freaking nugget. Just, please. If you weren't hungry, maybe you wouldn't be pissed off. Come on! Okay, you know what? You're kind of a lost cause. Measles. Measles. Oh, God. Okay, eat the alien fruit. That's a good job. You did a good job eating that. Ignore the sounds of haterdom next door. Is that why you were pissed off? Is it because you had a baby tooth? I'm supposed to do to help Flea calm down, because, I can't pet him. He won't eat. He doesn't need to sleep. He's having enough fun. You know what, maybe I should just leave him be. Let him cool down. Okay. Lasagna for you. Smush, can you please look after yourself? Okay, I keep stretching out the stream, but after the next period of mutations, then I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream for the night. Oh, right, we got this. Okay, outdoor flooring, that's cool, I guess. I'd really like to unlock everything else. I'd really like to unlock all the rest of the foods. Okay, you know what? Let me just see. Okay, all of the food dispensers are accounted for. Alright. I just had to double check and make sure. Flat Stanley, why are you dying? Ugh, I keep hiccuping and it sucks. No. Why this? Just a sec, guys. Okay. I just drank a bunch of water. Here's hoping that... Flea, why did you eat that? I looked away for 2 fucking seconds. Okay, you know what? Drop it. What about if I put you in the den? Go in there, cool off a little bit. Oh, this thing is still embedded in the wall, I see. Alright, cool. Flea, what will it take to make you happy? Okay, just a sec. We gotta fight over chicken nuggets again. Please. Look, just eat. Good dog. You did so good. Scold for growl. Did you just lose another tooth? No. Okay. Then what was the popping noise? Why did you make a popping noise? Go to sleep. For the love of God, please stop being a hater. You know, this does track with, like, stereotypes of little dogs in the real world. Where it's like, oh yeah, oh, what the fuck? Awesome job. I love it when the dogs that I expect to have the least mobility just get the most airtime. And on the other hand, we have Be Not Afraid. Okay, can you go back to your room, please? Not that one, not that one. Flat Stanley is fucking dying. Why are you still a hater? I love Vertical Static. It's my favorite channel. Yeah, it's all my dog's favorite channel, too. Please, please eat the chicken nuggets. Please eat it. Flea. Flea, I want to mutate everybody so bad, but you have to eat first. Good job. You know what? Close enough. Close enough. We take it. He's the blue bomber. Why is Flea so mad? Is it all the inbreeding? I mean, that can't help. Like, that can't be helping, but... I don't know. I've inbred dogs before, and they have not been so pissed off, so... I don't know what his problem is. I theorize it's the same reason that people say Chihuahuas are mean. He's just too small. All of the haterness that is usually contained in, like, a full dog. Or, usually, like... Fuck. How do I want to word this? All of the haterdom that is usually, like... You know, spread out throughout a dog's entire body. Well, there's not that much. Get out of there! Please! It's the fact that I always end up moving to the freaking jungle room. You need lasagna, and then you can pupate. Everybody, please just eat your snacks. Alright, I'm very hopeful about Be Not Afraid, because, looking at that gut flora, this is gonna be a big fucking dog. Smush, why are you starving? Smush! Good dog! Good dog! See, this is what happens whenever Flea becomes a hater. I neglect my other dogs. Poor Smush is just sitting here staring off into space, slowly starving to death. Okay, yeah, you can mutate, that's fine. Okay, good job. No. Pupate. Okay. That's good. Okay, Flea. Flea? Please? When you come out of that cocoon, stop being a hater. Oh my god, he's still a hater. Okay. The food is helping. Body size is down. That's good to know. Flea is just such a little ball of hate. Buddy! You live in a cool space-themed room and eat chicken nuggets all day. What do you have to be upset about? Okay, well, you have changed colors quite a bit. You know, it's fitting that we name this one Measles because he does just look a little bit more sick every time that I mutate him. Like, that's a big difference. Okay, no size went down dramatically. That's, that sure is something. And again, that banana that Measles' grandpa ate once whenever he was a child is still putting in work. Oh, wait. We do have extra info on this. Green coloration, purple body. I've got to say, not what I was expecting to come out of this, but very, very fitting for alien fruit. Alright, well, you know what? If there's any age to be a hater, it's whenever you're a teenager. That's when everybody expects you to be a hater. I guess you can hatch too, that's fine. Why are you stopping the Roomba? That's a big guy. I'm kind of surprised that Egg 17 hasn't gotten us the big achievement yet. Oh, our tree is growing pretty nice. Does it actually grow in real time, or am I just, like, missing the steps of it? Because If it is in real time, that's fucking cool. Anyways, be not afraid. What do you look like now? Oh god, the hater's here. Okay. That is much bigger. 21% bigger. No, no. Oh, well, actually, you know what? No, you already have extra legs. You're already beyond saving. Go to sleep. Oh god, Flea is gonna go and continue his reign of terror. Alright, Smush. How are you looking? Get that away. Okay. Well, you know what? The body is getting, like, noticeably longer, so that's very fun. Legs getting longer. It says tail size went down, but, fucking doubt. Body length is going up from those bananas. That's what we love to see. Snout size went up dramatically, so I guess Smush ate a bee while in their pupa. Bees keep coming up this stream, and I don't know why. They'll live for 30 years. Okay, Fleet. Where are you going? Are you going to the jungle zone or not? Little man. What? Oh, bye. Okay, good. That helped you figure out your face. Flea, if you keep being pissed off, I'm gonna feed you the raisins that give you a tiny head. Where are you going? Are you gonna go eat teeth? I'm gonna scold you for biting. Don't do that. Alright, well, I think that this is how we're gonna leave things off this time. Maybe I can look into what to do about dogs being pissed off, because I don't know what to do about this. Flea has spent the majority of his childhood in constant anger, and I don't know if I can do anything to help with it, because it's like, I've had him rest multiple times. Oh, hi. Hello, be not afraid. Oh god, Flat Stanley. Flat Stanley. Okay, no, before I leave, I have to save Flat Stanley's poor existence. Please. Please eat. Please eat more. Please. I feel like so much of these streams is just me begging my dogs to actually fucking eat. I'm not gonna blame Flat Stanley for that one, though. It's on me for giving him a two-dimensional body. Okay, you need to sleep. You need to eat. And I need to end stream because I only expect... Oh, well, okay. I guess you can just eat a tooth. That's fine. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna save. And then save again. Just to be safe, because you gotta. And then, let's go to the just chatting screen. So, I feel like we did not make the most progress today when it comes to making worms. Which is a little unfortunate. I really had my hopes up coming into this that today would be the day. But, yeah, it is, like, 100th Assassin, you pointed this out earlier, but, like, it's so surprising that it's so hard for us to lose the legs in comparison to just getting more of them. We made so much progress. We made small dogs mad. It's true. It's true. I feel like we could have named Flea the Beast, and it would have been very fitting. Maybe he's pissed because I named him Flea. Like, to be honest, if my name was just, yeah, you small as fuck, I'd also be a little pissed off. Like, if my name was basically just making fun of my stature, it's like, yeah, nah, I'd be a little pissed off too, but it's also like, well, that's nothing your fellow dogs can help you with, so why are you being pissed off around them? Ah, well. I guess that's just what happens. But I was about to say, I guess that's just what happens when you have dogs with, like, as fucked up bloodlines as we do. As we have, with ours here on the stream, but Flea was bred from, like, 2 of the earlier dogs. Like, I think Scrumblebop was one of our most, like, that's one of our oldest dogs. That was, like, dog 3 or 4 out of, we must be getting close to, like, 20 now. Actually, no, wait, I've hatched, like, 50 eggs, although, I don't know. Do we want to include the egg dogs in our total Wobbledog count? Because those guys are literally there just to make 1 egg and then die. I don't know. But we did do a lot of breeding. We got some interesting dogs. We have some interesting projects for the future. And yeah, hopefully next time I can figure out how to make Flea stop being such a little hater. Although I have the sneaking suspicion that being a hater is just Flea's default. We're gonna have to wait and see, of course, because, I mean, Flea is a teenager. That's around the point in time, like I said, where you're most likely to be a hater. So, who knows? Maybe he'll mellow out whenever he gets to young adulthood. Or adulthood. Or when he dies. You know, one of those. But, yeah, so, I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys had a good week last week, and that you guys have a good week this week, too. Val and I are both hoping that next weekend we'll be able to do more Disco Elysium. That was actually going to be the plan for today. But unfortunately some stuff came up on Val's end. And, yeah, we are not able to play Disco Elysium today. But we will get back to it soon. I have to go back to the crime scenes. I have to eat the mysteries. I'm starving here. But yeah, I'm hoping we get back into it pretty soon because, with busy season starting, I'm gonna do my best to, like, keep up with streams, but it sounds like the fall is gonna be even more busy than the spring was, and the spring was already, a lot. So, I'm gonna have to wait and see. But hopefully I'll also, be starting up, I think I might do a little Halloween special this year. By Halloween special, I mean I'm gonna, like, start a horror game sometime soon, and then that'll be, like, what we do throughout, the end of September, all through October, maybe the beginning of November. I've just gotta see which one I'm most drawn to. I know that I've still gotta play Mouthwashing. I know that game is not the new hotness anymore, but I do still need to play it. Like, from what everybody's told me, that game is so fucking good. And I feel like I don't remember the spoilers that I've seen in YouTube comment sections anymore. So, it's now old hotness. Exactly, exactly. It's like, it's not the hip and trendy thing, but at the same time, it was hip and trendy for a reason, I'm sure, and I'd still like to see what that game's got going on in it. Spoilers, it's in space. Oh god, you just ruined the whole thing for me. Thanks, 100th Assassin. Nah, but seriously, I think that would be a good one to play, because I've been trying to stay as unspoiled as possible. It's either gonna be that, or I know I have Angels of Death. I've got a couple other ones. Let me see. Actually, I have fewer of these than I thought I did. Oh, right, I've still got to play Dream Barbecue as well. Like, Ina Dream Barbecue. I've got to play that one as well, so I'll figure out what we're doing for the month of October. That'll be for a later date. But now I'm literally just rambling about nothing, so I may as well just wrap up the stream. So, if you're new around here, you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I go live. As mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna try and start at least putting up the stream waiting rooms earlier. Just to give you guys more time to actually hop in whenever I'm about to start. And also follow me over on Blue Sky. It's not Twitter, it's Blue Sky. I haven't been posting there as much this past week. I have to get back into that. I've got to say, I feel like I would post on Blue Sky way more if there was just a drafts feature. Like, what I used to do with my Twitter is sometimes I would think of, like, a funny thing that I could say, and I would basically just jot it down, put it in my drafts, and then look at it later to see if whatever I wrote was actually good enough to post. I feel like on Blue Sky, if I'm not confident enough in a post idea, I'm just like, well, you know what, let's just delete it. But it's like, there have been times where I'm like, no, this is nothing, and then I come back later and I'm like, actually, this is kind of funny. So, please, Blue Sky. Drafts feature, polls feature. Those are the two things I need, and the service is perfect. Like, I would use Blue Sky way more if it just had those two things. My personal gripes aside, though, I do repost things that my VTuber buddies are doing. So, if you guys want to find more streamers to watch, both on here and mostly on Twitch, you got that going for you. And also sometimes I post pictures of my cat. It's good. But yeah, so anyways, have a good night, everybody. Have a good week. I'll see you guys next Sunday.